Okay, today we're going to begin Module 6, which is reports. Today we're going to go over Lesson 43, Unbound reports. The lesson begins on page 171 in your book, and one of the new commands that you're going to learn is document themes. Document themes are built-in document themes. They incorporate colors, fonts, and effects that can be applied to a Word document or documents in other Microsoft Office application. The default theme is Office theme. To apply a document theme, you'll go to the Design tab, and in the Document Formatting section, click on the Themes button. Then when you click on the down arrow, it will display a gallery of built-in themes. The default is Office, and then you can click the theme that you wish. So for Drill 1, we're going to do Drill 1 together, and if you look at the bottom of page 171, you'll see in brown it says Document Themes. That's the name of the file we're going to work with. So in today's lesson plan, find Document Themes and click it. And then it's going to download it, find your Apps 1 folder, if you have one, and in place of document, well, we'll leave it at document themes. Just click Save. And then once it downloads it, you can click it, and it will open it. Okay, and then we're going to experiment with the themes. So we're going to display the document theme gallery. So we're going to go to the Design tab as instructed. Now my computer's going to freeze. I'll pause for a little bit. Okay, to display the themes, we're going to do as the instructions stated. We're going to go to the Design tab, and in the Document Formatting section is the Themes button. When you click on the down arrow, here's the Themes gallery, and by default it's on Office, but Word 2013 has what's called a live preview, so we can point. I'm not clicking, I'm just pointing at them, and you can see how they change, and it will show you what they will look like if you were to click them. Okay? The directions in your book say to apply the facet document theme, and they're all in alphabetical order, and I'm going to have to scroll down a little bit for that one. Well, interesting. I'm not seeing facet. Oh, it's right here at the beginning. So I'll click that, and that's how you apply a theme. The next thing we're going to talk about is styles. I'm at the top of page 172. It says the styles feature enables you to apply a group of formats automatically to text, which saves time and ensures a consistent and professional format. When a new document is opened, the Office theme and the normal style are the default settings. Text keyed using these defaults is 11-point Calibri, left aligned, 1.0 spacing, 8-point spacing after paragraph, and no indent. Other styles available include heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, and title. Each style has its own specific formatting associated with it. Styles include both character and paragraph styles. The attributes listed in the font group on the Home ribbon, so Home ribbon, font group, here are the attributes it's talking about. And in the font dialog box, make up the character styles. Character styles apply to a single character or characters that are selected. In Lesson 21, you learned how to apply character styles using the font group. Paragraph styles include both the character style and other formats that affect paragraph appearance, such as line spacing, bullets, numbering, and tab stops. To apply paragraph styles, go to the Home tab and look in the Styles section. Okay, select text to which you wish to apply a style. Choose a desired style from the Quick Styles gallery, which is here. If you click on the down arrow, here they all are. If the desired style does not display, click the More button to expand the Quick Styles gallery, which is what I did here. This is the More button. Select the desired style from the expanded list. So in the open document, By the way, now it says, if you look at the bottom of page 172, we need to have the schedule document open for drill 2. So I'm going to go back to the lesson plan, and I'm going to click schedule, enter. Once it's downloaded, I'm going to click it. Once it opens, it says we, at the bottom of page 172, we need to apply the integral document theme first. Then we're going to select the title on the first line and apply the title style. Then we're going to click the More button to select the style if it's not visible. Then we're going to select Monday and apply heading 1, style. So let's start now. In the open document, apply integral document theme. So remember, we go to Design, Themes, and Integral is right here. So I'm going to click that. Now we're going to select the title in the first line right here. If I get my big white right pointing arrow, I click one time, it selects the whole line. I'm going to apply the title style. Okay, so styles are on the Home tab. Home, and I'm looking for title, and there it is. So I will click that. Click the subtitle on the second line. So I'm going to click down here, and I'm going to select student's name, which is the subtitle, and it says this time to apply the subtitle style. Well, I don't see subtitle, so I got to click the More button, and here's subtitle. Now I'm going to select Monday and apply heading 1. I'm going to hit the More button here, and there's heading 1. Then I'm going to select Monday and use the Format Painter right here to copy heading 1 style to the remaining days of the week and the heading extracurricular activities. So remember, if you double click your Format Painter, it allows you to come out here and paint it several times. So now you got to scroll down a little bit here, Friday, and then extracurricular, and then to turn it off, I click it. Okay, moving on to page 173. Footnotes. References cited in a report are often indicated within the text by a superscript number and a corresponding footnote with full information at the bottom of the same page where the reference is cited. Additionally, content footnotes supplement the information included in the body of the report. Word automatically numbers footnotes sequentially with Arabic numbers, 1, 2, 3, positions them at the left margin, and applies a 10-point type. A footnote is positioned with the same margin width as the body of the report. Do not indent the footnotes. So to insert a footnote, we would go to the References tab, and in the Footnotes section, we would click Insert Footnote. Okay, and then from the print layout, okay, then this will appear. And then from the print layout view, which if your views are down here, there's read mode, print layout view, which is what we need. We're going to position the insertion point in the document where the footnote reference is to be inserted. So for instance, if I want to put a footnote here, I would click there. Click the Insert Footnote button. The reference number and the insertion point appear at the bottom of the page. Okay, then key the footnote. A footnote divider line is automatically added above the first footnote on each page. Tap Enter once to add one blank line between footnotes. Click anywhere above the footnote divider to return to the document. So I can click up here and it brings me right back up. To edit a footnote, click on the footnote at the bottom of the page and make the revisions. Just click down here. To delete a footnote, select the reference number in the text and tap Delete. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to select this one and I'm going to hit Delete. That'll get rid of that. And I'm not even sure where the other one is. I think it's right here. I'm going to delete that too. So then it's all gone. So let's practice. If you look at the bottom of page 173, I need to have the checklist file open. So I'm going to click here on day 33. And now I'm going to click Checklist to open this file. And again, you should be doing this with me right now for practice. So I'm going to click Checklist to open it. And if we take a look at the bottom of page 173, which is drill 3, in the open document, insert the following content footnotes to the administration checklist. Add a blank line between the footnotes. So 18 computers. I need to find that right here. 18 computers. And again, I'm going to follow the step-by-step instructions at the top of page 173. I'm going to click References, Footnotes, Insert Footnote. Okay, that takes me down here, and I'm going to type all computers are installed with the Windows 8 operating system and Office 2013, period. Okay, and now I'm done with this one. Now it wants me to do a second one in the document, door prize. I need to find door prize. Scroll back up here. Oh, right here, door prize. I will click there, and I will do insert footnote, and I'm supposed to hit enter, so I have to leave a blank line between them. So I'm going to click here at the end of the first one and hit enter. That moves it down, and now I'm here, and now I'm going to type instructors must pick up the gift certificate from Mary Catherine Morgan, comma, Office 208. Okay, and that's how you do footnotes. Now I'm looking at page 174, deleting them. So I'm going to delete the second footnote, and to do that, again, you just come up here into the document, select that little bit, and then hit delete, and that gets rid of it. Take a look at page 175. Now we're going to learn another document format. It's Unbound report format. Reports prepared without binders, which means you're not going to staple them or anything, are called unbound reports. Unbound reports may be attached with a staple up in the upper left corner or a paper clip. Often reports are attached to an email. Study the illustration below to learn to format a one-page Unbound report. A full-page model is shown on page 176. In this module, you will generally use the default Office theme. So to do a report like that, I'm going to create a new file. And in the new file, I'm going to make sure that my margins are 1 inch for all the way around. So I'm going to go to Page Layout, Margins, and just double check normal. Okay, font size 11-point default font size. So I'm going to come here. I'm just going to use the default. Spacing, I'm going to use the default line spacing for all of the report. Okay, and if you take a look at the page 175, I'm reading right from it. The title is positioned about 2 inches from the top, and then you just hit enter 3 times to get there. And you can see here's 1 inch and here's 2, so that's about right. You capitalize the first letter of all main words, then you tap enter twice after the title. Apply title style. If the title is long, shrink the font so the title fits on one line. Side headings, which they show you there in the diagram. Key side headings at the left margin. Capitalize the first letter of all main words. Apply heading 1 style. Tap once after the heading. And then enumerated or numbered or bulleted lists. Use the default, which means you don't have to do anything. You just click, numbered list or bulleted list. And then tap enter once after each one. So now take a look at page 176. There it is in a little bit more detail. Take a look at page 177. There is your assignment. So the first thing you're going to have to do is type the report that's on page 176, and then make sure you're following the instructions there for 43D1. So your assignment is 43D1 and 43D2, and I would like you to share that with me when you're done.